Hey there people, today I'm playing Gore. This is going on concurrently with Witches Fest and nearly a month after the Lordbound episodes. Destan and Circuit are still in Druidoc though. As for the mod itself, the story is currently unfinished and the author stopped working on it due to real life issues, but he recently started up again. There's also an add-on that adds story that runs through Vigilant, and I am a fan, both of this fact and the Vigilant mod itself. I have a Vigilant series from way back that I never actually finished. I'll be doing Act 4 of Gore X Vigilant as part of this, but I don't get to that today. Scenes from this will lead you to believe that I am going to go back into Vigilant at some point, which is true. If you take nothing else from this video and click off right now, know that I like Gore's story, he's got good voice acting, and I'm excited to see what the author does with it. We'll get there. The quest starts in Peak Shade Tower, which is right next to Runa's pet project, Falkreath. Oh, hello. Would you believe that I didn't see him for the first couple seconds that I stopped in front of him?
That's a pretty nasty wound, stranger. Might want to get you out of the rain that just started.
Got something to say, Swit?
Oh, he's got dark elf idioms. Reminds me of Val Serrano.
Say, how's the weather down there?
What's it look like? It's lovely. Thanks for asking. Can you get me out of here now? Guessing you're not the Thalmor's favorite lapdog.
Oh yeah, fuck those guys. Not dealt a lot with them personally, but my mom hates them.
I don't think any of these responses really align with what she would say, but here goes.
You should mind your attitude. A less kind person would leave you for dead.
Oh, lovely. So you're just here to watch me struggle against this bear trap until they show up. Wait a minute. If you're not with the Legionnaires of the Thalmor, who are you?
Well, in Skyrim there is a third option.
What are you doing out here? Don't tell me you just stumbled into all this. Oh. Well, this is very fortunate. I need to get to that town down the hill from here. Can you help me? I don't know my face yet. If we run into any patrols, tell them it was a hunting accident. That's probably far too common in this region. What do you say? Can you help me out?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Excellent. I like you already. Let me know when you're ready to pry this thing open. And, no rush.
Bite down on something, yeah? 1, 2,
3.
just barely got it out. How's your leg?
God. Yeah, that hurts, stranger. I don't know who you are, but you just saved my life. I'm afraid that's not the end of the favors I'll be asking of you, though. So, can you get me to Falkreath?
Sure, they love me in that town.
Thank you, stranger. My name's Gore, by the way. And you?
A fine name. I'm Runa Fairshield the Dovahkier.
Whatever you say, I guess.
I think that was supposed to be in response to you mentioning his name, but it makes a lot of sense. Her talking about her name in a title he probably doesn't understand. So he'd be like, what does that mean?
But this can wait, can't it? The introductions. I'm getting ahead of myself. Can we go?
Yep, let's move.
Just in time. Come. Face the raven.
Huh? Over here! Human.
Good Lord. In time, your entire race.
Looks like Falkreath is out of the question now, even if that was the last of them. They found me.
Those were the guys?
Yes. Bastards. Every single one of them has blood on their hands. I'm glad to see them dead. I appreciate your help, though. Now that they're dead, I doubt there'll be anyone else coming after me. They killed almost all of us. Listen. Thank you. Given a bit of time and a healer. Should be back to fighting for him in no time. In the meantime, though, I swear myself to you. He's the one that saved my life. Thank you. I would have died in that trap had they found me. Like a dog. I know. owe you a bit of an explanation for all of this, and when we have the time, I'll try and give you the short version.
No problem. Gore, what happens now then?
I don't know. Honestly. I haven't been on my own ever. Suppose I'll just stick with you, if you'll have me.
Yeah. Some of my best adventures have been with companions.
Then it's settled. I'll protect you with my life. Same as you did for me. Thank you.
Follow me, I guess.
Lead.
Wow, level 30. I feel like that's a milestone or something. Like if she had a class, she would be doing a class quest right now. Question is where to go. Up north is the biggest string of towns you could imagine, leading up to Whiterun. But let's go with the classic. I called it Urban Sprawl Whiterun in my Whiterun video. Another teen adventure. Jeez, look at all the people.
Finally. Comfort and warmth of an inn. We made it.
Think we lost anybody following us.
So it seems. Thank you for helping me outrun those bastards. Can't help but feel like I just left behind the best chance I have of tracking down other survivors, though. Oh well. Perhaps some mead will enlighten me on what to do next. Come on. I'll get around for us.
So, about the name.
You just can't let that go, huh? Don't you have bigger things to worry about than my stupid name? I should warn you. Getting into that requires getting into... well, everything. And it will take a while to get through everything.
Haven't forgotten, I'm sure, and I don't want to travel anymore in this stupid rain. We've got time. Let's hear it.
Fine then. So, from a young age, probably a bit too young by any sane person's standards, I was a part of a traveling mercenary group known as the Band of the Raven. Don't laugh. I was adopted by them, sort of. A lot of surrogate fathers. I guess you could say I was raised by the proverbial wolf pack. They were stand-ins for the mother I lost when I was still too young to remember her. Belmore apparently saw fit to raise a small farm village just outside of Bruma, suspected of partaking in the worship of a certain outlawed god. Spare me any religious interjection, though. I really couldn't care less.
Was she a Talos worshipper?
I don't know. I do know that she worshipped Kine, however. That's just one of a couple of things I know about her. Another being that she died. This amulet I wear was taken from her body and given to me. I used to chew on the leather when I was a kid. Obviously, I had to replace that. But the rest is authentic. They found me stunned and alone among the corpses.
I guess same. I don't know my birth mother. So did they just take you with them?
Yes, believe it or not, I think our leader Jolie had a soft spot for me, honestly.
So, the name?
Well, I guess it was an ill-advised joke at my expense. They had to toss me in a river to even determine what color I was, apparently. It was Gore or red. Stupid, I know. But trust me, there were worse monikers in our ranks. Mostly orcs, truth be told.
Was your entire band wiped out then?
I assume so. Saw most of it myself, and it was ugly, to say the least. Our leader, Jolie, left camp in the middle of the night. Next thing we know, we're woken up by justiciars loudly decrying our crimes of worshipping a false god. I managed to slip away with a few others, to my shame. Pate led us across the border, and tried to ditch me with the rest. Fortunately for him, I'm a rather silent sleeper, and our resting place was well hidden. Pate is anything but quiet. Drew the patrols right to them. Commotion woke me. The rest is a blur, up until I felt that trap biting into my shin, and then I met you.
Aren't you sad about them?
Yes. They were cruel. They were my family. Life was no kinder to me than it was to them in the end. I want answers. Jolie sold us out like it was nothing. And he is here in Skyrim. I'm sure of it. If we come across any trace of him, I can't. And I won't ask you to accompany me. I will get those answers, though. Till then, I'm yours.
Glad to have you. I want to figure this out.
I will. It's not your problem, nor is it your responsibility. I'm not deluded enough to believe either. They're a ragtag band of borderline bandits, picking at the scraps of glory left from a war I wasn't even alive to see. Those blades for hire that would tuck tail and run at the first sign of defeat. I'm not proud of them, but I will avenge their deaths. I'm not sure what else I could even do at this point. Not even sure how I survived this. Don't let me dampen the mood, though. I could use some mead and some warmth in my belly. That's what we're here for. And for the record, blood, thank you. I mean it. What's on your mind, sister?
Why do you call me that?
Oh, sister? Well, I guess I picked that up with the Ravens. I called the men their brother. You're far more deserving of the title.
Well, I'm honored.
You should be. You're looking at me funny. Something wrong?
Want a drink?
I could kiss you. I won't, but I could. Because I'm happy. About the break. That silver tongue of yours is a weapon in its own league entirely, you know.
So what was it like with the Ravens?
What was what like with the Ravens?
I don't know. Did you ever ride horses?
I did. But I hated it. If you want the truth. I hate the feeling of having my manhood slammed into a hard leather saddle. It helps if you ride in a formal saddle, but if it has a horn, God's help. Now, if you're asking if I own a horse, no. No, I do not. But you knew that.
Yeah, you know, since we just escaped the Thalmor.
Well, I could get you one.
I'd rather just continue carrying all of your heaviest gear and running behind you like an idiot every time you mount out. Kidding. Nah, sure, if you want to spend your money getting me a horse, go right ahead. Be smitten if you did.
Followers gotta have a standard horse quest. I mean, might as well since we got rid of the Thalmor.
Hello there, traveler. What can I help you with?
She's done quite a few adventures, so I got a lot of gold laying around.
Could I buy the Cyrodiilic stallion for my friend here?
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
I think the Team Tau mods add those crazy-looking horses back there, which should be astronomical in price.
Count Fleet. I love him. That's a fine name.
A fine name. Used to bad ones, are we?
I'm not sure I want to tell you.
What was your last horse's name?
Oh my god.
Gorse.
Gorse!
I'm not letting you ruin my mood. I have a horse, and I love him.
Gorse.
I should have never said anything.
I'm actually gonna buy a horse for her too.
Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Neat. I'm gonna go have a break in Whiterun.
You need something, blood? Yeah, well, it's smaller than I expected. Seems like defense is the last thing on their mind, and the Jarl acts like the world will fall apart if he's not perched in his chair contemplating gods know what. I like it, though. You can see far away, and the view of the mountain is breathtaking. You know what? Since you asked, they really should let those Khajiit fellows in.
That's a really apt description of vanilla Whiterun. That's why I expanded it and gave it walls.
You seem to like Khajiit.
Yes, honestly. The stealing only seems to get under people's skin that haven't lived communally. You can just take it right back. Take their stuff, even. That's fine, too. Guess it only really works if you're not too attached to your possessions, but I get it. Well, what do you think of Whiterun?
She doesn't actually have much of an opinion on it. It's definitely most people's favorite city. It's one of the best ones.
Well, maybe one day, when we're allowed to take a break. You're a force to be reckoned with when you hold that weapon, aren't you?
So I've been told, but I have a lot to live up to. Time for a meal?
Agreed. There's a bar in Whiterun called the Drunken Huntsman. Heard it's one of the few places in Skyrim where you can get a drink without some milk-drinking bard wailing away in your ear. I prefer my drink without a side of some loot finger trying to panhandle all your mead money.
Why, it's right over there.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Man, thanks. I really needed that boost today.
Lovely. It's everything I thought it would be. What are we drinking then?
Ah, hello, my Nord friend. In the market for some hunting supplies?
Lee sat down across from that girl over there. Hey, you're in my seat. Huh, she's an arbor vendor from some mod.
I'll
Okay,
be happy to
just
assist
this
you if
once.
you'd like to.
I guess you could call this mod salad. It is interesting.
Need something? Talk to my brother, Elrendir.
A bard in sight. Bliss.
You know, you don't really look like a.
A warrior? Come to cleave heads with a mighty sword? Yeah, unfortunately, your physical appearance doesn't change based on your preferred weapon. No. You'll often find life doesn't quite play off of a script. I've met mages that look like they could rip you in half.
Ooh, the lounge pose.
Bartenders that look like vicious killers. Serving wenches that, well, they mostly look good enough. Might be the drink, though. I look how I look.
Then you've come to the right
And much like I did, you'll come to terms with it. I can swing this sword like an extension of my own arm. Besides, archery is massively underestimated. You need strength and dexterity to draw and aim a longbow.
Actually, I was going to mention your dark eyes. They're not very. Nordic?
Oh, yeah. I suppose Cyrodiil and its imperial host must have rubbed off on me. Not sure.
Not an insult, though. I like 'em.
Oh, alright. Thank you. I like yours too. I'm gonna get another meat. Do you want one?
Aha, I'll take that seat.
Talk to my brother.
Get out of here.
Oh. Sorry. Was I staring? Yeah. I had a question. You seem to know a lot about me, but I know so little about you. Brought you to Skyrim.
combination, to be sure.
Or are you from here?
I like that I have options here.
I'm from here. As far as I know, I was born here. I'm an orphan. I was adopted.
Strange as it is to say, I'm sorry to hear that. I can imagine seeing your homeland fractured and bleeding is hard. I don't mean to be insensitive.
I'm
You
sure
have
we
me at
can
your
meet
side
your
now, though.
needs.
Together, maybe we can bring some sense back to this province. Or not. Whatever's gonna make you feel better. I don't really care. I
If
mean,
you have need
I care
of
about
hunting
you.
supplies, then you've come to
You
the
get what
right
I'm
place.
saying, I'm sure.
Well, we should get going then.
Wait. One more thing. I have to ask. Why did you save me from that bear trap?
It was the right thing to do.
Well, that's why I'm here, truthfully. There's something different about you, Blood. Perhaps it was fate. Let's get moving then.
Time for another drink?
Perfect. It's just starting to get thirsty.
You know what? Drinks are on me this time.
Good to hear. Got your pockets all looser suddenly.
Maybe I'm trying to loosen your tongue with drink.
Don't forget it. I know enough. I want to know about you. Everything I've told you, it's time to start coughing up some answers too. Now, tell me, where's your family?
Why are these the only two options? Let's see, how can I spin this?
Mom's in Druidoch with Circuit. Damien's at school. Fenrir's staying with Ulfric. Guess I'm alone here.
Actually, Blood, right here. Closer than you think. Really? Where are you from?
You forget already? From Skyrim.
Oh yeah. I didn't forget. I'm sorry. I swear, but I suppose it's all the same. Next question.
Actually, I want to hear about Jolie.
You don't need to know anything. You want to know. And that's fine. I'll oblige you. Don't assume I have to tell you anything. Jolie was the closest thing I had to a father. He was less abrasive, I guess, compared to the other men. Most of the time. At times he wasn't. I learned to avoid him. but I always came bounding back, like a whipped pup. Never learned to steer clear entirely. He had a dark side to him. One people unfamiliar with him didn't see. They call you a liar if you happen to bring it up.
Abusive?
Abusive? Well, I guess by most father figure standards, yes. In a few ways.
Teach you how to fight, at least?
Yes, but not the way you think. He taught me to lead men, tactics, planning. Showed me the beauty in a well-formed strategy. See, officers in armies, they often convolute their plans, either to impress somebody or to hide the fact that they're amateurs. But a good plan can be passed down from one man to the next, all the way to the lowest echelon, without losing its meaning.
I like this.
A foot soldier should be able to hear it and understand it the same as the brass. A good plan is simple. It's always reinforced with logistics, resupply, rest plans, food, water, ammunition for the archers. You get the idea. Jolie never taught me to swing a sword. It was beneath me. I learned how to do that from my brother Orcs.
How'd he know your mom?
That's a good question. I don't know. I know we spent a lot of time in the area. He never really told me. He seemed to know everyone. It's part of why he was so hard to implicate. If that was going to be the plan. And had I stayed in Cyrodiil, that's why he needs to die. Everyone vouches for Jolie because everyone thinks they know him. They only know what he shows them, though. He never showed them himself. He wore a mask. Damned good one.
So are you ready to kill him?
Right now, I'm a little tipsy. You know where he is? Elite then. Oh, kidding. Yes, I'm ready to kill him. Or at least I will be. I need answers first. Not just about why he set us all up. Speaking of, did you know? I found a little memento. Last store we passed through. Raven insignia on a water skin. Had a little chat with the merchant. Apparently a stout little red-guard fellow sold it on his way to Dawnstar. No detective, but I believe that little coward to be Pate himself. Probably talked his way out from under the Thalmor. Sweat. Getting your toes a little chilly. Love to see that wretch of a man.
We can stop there soon.
Good. I can already taste the warm arterial spray of the skater blood on my lips from what I have off his head. After he tells me where to find Jolie, of course.
Graphic. You could say it's very gory.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
This Dawnstar with walls is courtesy of Kingdom of the Pale. Hey, if you want to see what town overhauls I have, just watch my town videos. And there he is, camped outside of Dawnstar, by the little dilapidated building.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Pate.
Dude's drawing on us?
Ah, it's just Gore. Little whelp actually managed to get away. What do you want?
I want Jolie. You know that. I'm not surprised you're covering for him.
Covering for him? Ha! Boy, turn around and walk away. You're in over your head.
Where is he, traitor?
I haven't a clue. And I couldn't care less.
Thank you for saying that, right?
Killed us to the man. Except apparently you. You somehow managed to get away unscathed. What are the odds? The most out of shape, least cunning Raven just so happens to be the one who survives a full-fledged ambush by the Thalmor.
I try not to think about it.
I can't go a moment without thinking about it. That day. I want him. And you know where he is.
Damn you, Gore. I don't know, and I don't care. You think this is the first time he's done this? Started over? You, me, all of us were just... No. Never you mind that, boy. Listen to me. Walk away. I did, somehow. And by Mara's grace, I landed here with a steady job. Met a woman. I take her kids fishing on the docks.
Almost felt bad for the guy.
Let it go and walk away. You're not smart enough to catch him. And if you were, you're not quick enough to kill him.
Also kind of sucks that Jolie isn't in the mod yet.
You're just a boy. An ugly, weak boy. And Jolie should have left you under your whore mother to die.
This dude's an idiot.
But I guess blood means something. Even to a snake like him.
Clearly it doesn't. The rest of us are dead. You're not deterring me.
You really are stupid, Gore. You never figured it out. I'm not surprised.
You think I can't catch it? You're...
Matthias. Anyone ever called you that? Your real name?
funny. I'll be laughing when your head's mounted on my wall.
You haven't the courage to kill. Never did. But ain't a joke, Gore. That's your name. Sure as Sep spit you out at our feet.
Oh, Redguard lore.
And Jolie only spared your life because you weren't old enough to remember when he ran your whore mother through that day.
Call my mother a whore again.
Dude is asking for it.
I'll cut your tongue out, Pate. I'm thrice blooded. You remember my first kill. You sure as hells remember my second. Relying to get a rise out of me. And it's working. The bad news for you is that only one of us will live to reflect on it.
I've no reason to lie to you, boy. Everything you hate about your dear old dad is everything you've grown into. Minus his intelligence. At least your stench suggests athleticism. Now look at you. Still carrying a hunk of iron on your back and prancing around like you know how to use it. No wonder he dumped that name. It was too good for you. You ended up with all the filthy parts of your mother, and none of the looks. A sad, weak Nord, with none of the intelligence of his imperial blood. You got the worst of them both. Gore. All you'll ever be. Never forget the day we pulled you out from under that slag.
Shut your rat mouth before I put steel in it. One more chance. Where is Jolie?
Do it. Kill me on the job right here, where my family can find me. Basically unarmed. You pathetic look.
As you wish. Good riddance.
That was intense.
Yeah. Well, we'd best get out of here before anyone shows up. I don't much care for being a wanted man, nor do I care for the food in jail.
Oh no, it's a couple of potato heads.
Oh gods, Pate, no! What have you done?
What someone should have done a long time ago.
Is he dead?
The guards will hear of this. You won't get away with this.
What makes you think you're leaving?
Whoa there, guy.
What? Spit it out.
No way. You're not hurting the children. And no more orphans.
All right. All right. Yeah. You're right. I've made too many orphans as is. Okay. I'm sorry, Blood. I lost myself for a second. Thank you. Go.
Guards! Guards, help! My husband has been murdered. Please, help!
Well, I guess I'd better go turn myself in. Shame it had to end this way, Blood. Good luck on your adventures. Come see me in the jail over in Dawnstar if you get a chance. Tell me all about him.
That would be really dumb if that was where it ended. But I'm the not Dragonborn and I can just, you know, break people out of prison. Or she's a many thousandaire, she could just pay his bounty.
Look who it is. Hey there.
Hey, Blood. How's prison?
Picked up on that phrase, did you? It's fine. It's not so bad once you get used to the food. How are you?
Not bad. Ready to leave? I'm paying your fine.
I'm glad this is an option.
I doubt it. Unless you never told me you're rich. Murdered a man, you know. But granted, I've been informed they weren't very fond of him, but law is law, Blood.
Yeah, believe it or not, murder isn't that big of a deal in Skyrim.
How much to free the Nord?
His fine is 1,000 septums, but I'm tempted to let him go for free. He smells awful, and his jokes are wearing on my nerves.
Oh no, 1,000. Here you go.
Good doing business with you. Take your Nord and be gone.
Oh, you did it.
Yep, still got 25k.
1,000 septums. That's it? I take back every negative thing I've said about Skyrim.
You know I have like 25,000 still, just lying around. If I had to get a loan, my mom's got a few hundred. Time to relax a bit? Thirsty?
You bet. There's an inn next door, too. I know we have a lot to talk about. I've been dreading it, truthfully. At least it won't happen with iron bars between us, though.
So I originally thought I might get this done in one sitting, but I always underestimate how much time it's going to take, especially when there's a lot of talking. Gore's got a lot to say. Anyway, there's not much left of the main mod, and then I'll be going on to Vigilant. Also, while I was making this video, the author of Gore announced there's going to be an entire Alcoda series. So Dakota, Glenmoral, and Unslod will all have Gore commentary and Gore story. Don't ask me how that'll work with my story. Haven't decided. So anyway, I'm going to treat you with another dose of that preview. Next time.
Wait. We're not alone. Draw your weapon.
How do you like that? The weight on our shoulders, too heavy to bear. To walk through we on shore.
Gore, what are you doing here?
Here?
We're in Cold Harbor.
Cold Harbor. Why?
With each step we're sinking.